Trouble was, Tolly was He's stubborn. Besides, some of his requests were kinda interesting. And it's not like I didn't have the time.
Like this hotel, man. Hotel Glacier.
That rag was best used to light fires, both literally and figuratively.
Alright, we have to go investigate some shits.
Spare a dollar?
Nope,
Really appreciate some help.
I cannot spare $1.
Just need a big score.
Good morning, Tony. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream, sir.
Here we were. A quick appraisal of Patience's artwork for Tolly.
Fabian, what can I do for you?
I wanted to see Patience.
They are out, I'm afraid.
Patience is the
Something I can
name.
help you with?
I wanted a quick look at their art.
Yeah, you can take a look, I'm sure. Just don't mess with anything. You know how they get.
Thanks. Any gossip? Anything I should know?
I have nothing. It sounds to me that... But I'm sorry. That out...
I fear I... Let me know if anything interesting comes in.
Man, so much
Sure.
piercing this guy. How does he have it in the top of his nose? I never understood that. Where's the artwork? Is it the exit or what?
With Patience not around, this
Oh, okay.
Patience was good, I think. But I was no expert.
Good lord.
I was a man of simple tastes, and this looked... complex. No.
Alright, I'll have to talk to this, right?
Hey there. What do I even call you? How about I just call you Angel? Anyway, tell me about you.
I am the Reaper of the Forsaken, the Forgotten,
It looks
the
weird.
Consumer of the husks of the lost.
Oh? What exactly are you made of?
Chains and iron, rope and tool, blade and bone. I spear, I cut, I split, I bite.
Oh, he's rhyming and shit.
Do, don't you? And a skull right at the center. More bone, obviously. What's your purpose?
The art cannot speak of the artist.
Well, you're restarting a long history of arguments about art criticism right there, buddy. Let's stick with what I
am an expression of the truth of those that are forced to be animate.
Even
do
subtitles are weird.
Yeah, I guess that's blatantly obvious. I thought there might be more to...
I am power and rage and force in chains, and if unleashed, I will...
Yeah. I just don't know if that's figurative or if you could really, jump up and flap around. Just gonna check out your noggin, Angel. Don't mind me. Now, I know this is stating the obvious, but, you've got fangs. You have fangs. Well, they're fake for sure, but that's the trick. Because underneath, you really are the bones of a kindred, aren't you? My. Have we met before?
Patience like
Ice, Malkavian.
What the vajazzling fuck do you think you're doing, Fabian? Appreciating the art doesn't mean sticking your fucking fingers into it.
Nice skull. Well, polished?
Uh-huh. God damn you. If you moved anything by an inch, I'll fucking... Wait. Why are you here?
the raw materials. This skull is really interesting. Where did you get it?
Yeah, quite a thing, ain't it? Every found object has its story.
And
Uh-huh. And do you know it?
Not yet, but it's starting to talk to me.
For real? Out loud?
Hard to say. It could be the paint thinners.
So whose is it? Where did it come from?
Honestly, I don't know who it is. I wish I did. Old Bonehead must have one hell of a story. As to where it came from, that's my business. Nico's not my only source. People here know my tastes.
Huh. Even if I couldn't figure out who old Bonehead was, I knew Tully would want to know where the... What's the mean?
Eye of the Beholder? 101 of art, detective.
When it comes to art, oh,
Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you'd take apart a songbird to see what...
you're really not gonna tell me where you got the skull?
Why is it so important to you?
I'm worried it was someone I knew.
Yeah, I guess you've seen a lot of people pass through in your 100 years. Old Bonehead is telling me the shape it wants to be. Maybe when it's finished you'll recognize who it was, maybe not.
wow, she's not
Let's
good.
leave that one to the art.
Tully wouldn't let me get away without something more. I'll leave you to...
Yeah, you do that,
I thought... What secrets are we keeping, Oh. Don't want to give up Katsumi's name. She's a good supplier. Thanks for the help. Katsumi was the supplier. I decided not to let on to Patience that I knew it.
Now what?
I poked around at the Dutchman. Ooh, not my taste.
Didn't I tell...
I'll go...
Thank
Yeah, we're not gonna talk, are we? But I need a drink, man. Maybe I can get that near Dutchman.
That was Patience ticked off Tolly's list. Okay then, onwards. Silky's regular trips out of town needed investigating. Honda's deal with the court, that was a puzzle.
I mean, there's no fighting in here. I mean, it's quiet and stuff. But I need a drink before I go in.
Hey, old buddy.
The travelers.
Might I just take...
It's the act, Fred.
Always a pleasure, Goop.
The ghost.
Oh, these freaking guys. Alright, let's go talk to Silky.
So what was Silky up to when he went out for a hike? I doubted he'd tell me.
Detective, good to see you.
I was wondering about your out-of-town trips.
Were you? And what were you wondering?
What do you do when you head out?
Some things are not for sharing. At any rate, no.
Fair enough. Sure you won't tell me about the trips?
The secret of being tiresome is in telling everything.
Anything interesting?
Always, Detective. Just nothing anyone wants. No offense. I know you're barely official. But my customers like...
I got some reds.
Come back anytime.
I didn't think that would help.
Hey there. Thought you wouldn't be in tonight. What changed?
क्या?
I couldn't stay away from you.
Are you high, or... Oh. Huh. Fool me once, I don't whip out your spine. Fool me twice, Hey there.
Oh, I swapped shifts.
Sammy didn't tell me, but if you're here, you're here. Sammy said you had trouble Thursday night. Anything I need to know?
No problem, boss. We dealt with it.
Well, that's good. So what do you need from me?
You got another out of town coming up?
Oh shit, yeah, it's nearly the 20th. You just reminded me. Can you pick up a package? It's at Wake the Dead. Amelia will have it ready. Just say it's the monthly one for me.
Sure thing, boss. This was probably a good time to leave.
Wake the Red Cafe, collect a package, we'll do that. Oh god, why is everything so down
Off to
far?
face Mrs. Thorne then, I suppose. To remove an item from her premises. The last time I'd done that, she wasn't best pleased.
And we have to go to the very end. Oh. Why isn't it opening?
So here I was, about to try to persuade Mrs. Thorne to let me get a look at Silky's package.
What is it?
I'm here to pick something up. An order. For Silky. He says it's the usual monthly one.
Interesting. You're not one of his usual.
No,
And given he gave me a heartfelt request not to share his private life with members of the court.
I don't count as court. I'm his friend.
I wonder what Sheriff Muldoon would have to say about that. In any case, no. The customer's order stays with me.
Look, he really needs the order. Whatever it is.
Not a chance.
I have other...
Oh god.
Not the best. I didn't think that was worth the effort.
I'll have to drink somewhere again. I have to drink, get my powers back and then come back.
I know you're busy.
I'm glad you're here.
I'm
I'm not interested in small talk, just give me the goddamn blood.
You want a tonic? This city needs your carrying card.
Come to me if you're hurt. I'll...
Here. I don't... Freeze.
There was no way I could have extracted the package from her without this, right?
Hi there. I wanted to collect Silky's special order for this month.
Oh, you do you? You're not the first to be poking around.
Look, can I just get it? I'm in a hurry.
I've a mind to stave your head in with a book stamp. Silky should have taught you that respect isn't... Oh! You will pay a price for this, detective. Perhaps not today.
If I could just... Hi there.
Oh, you do you?
Was it that detective? He's been asking questions, bugging Silky.
Indeed, little toad rag. Given the outside interest, can you confirm the details of the order?
The boss wouldn't want me to know.
Someone who follows orders. How novel. Here is the package. Tell Simeon that another such volume will be waiting for him in 28 days, as agreed.
Thanks. I'll make sure he gets it. Huh. So every 28 days, Silky headed out of town with a different book in his hands. A gift for someone. Only Silky knew, but this would be enough for Tolly. Well, I had what I needed on Silky, I guess.
Now to
There was
rules.
still work to do. Honda's deal with the court, that was a puzzle.
Let's go talk to Onda.
I was becoming a regular visitor to St. Stephen's.
What do you want?
This your place now?
Sure, I guess. Since Father Macmillan passed on. I'm sure some official will notice and shut it down. But for now, someone has to keep the lights burning.
How did you join the Camarilla? Not easy for one of your clan.
True enough. It's what you'd expect. New lick in town, gotta prove their worth. The prince set me a task, well, his sire did. And that opened my eyes as to how this city works. Believe me.
Might I ask what that task was?
Guess you just did. But it's between me and Lou Graham. And it's done now, so shouldn't concern you.
Fair enough. I was just wondering. About Misty.
What about her?
Thanks for looking out for her.
She was in a bad way. Still is. Wherever she is. I guess she's moved on. Sometimes I think I hear her, or catch a shadow of her. She's out there in the city somewhere, trying to keep that child safe. You know it'll never be born. Those two will be together. Forever.
Wow.
Yeah. Have a good night.
Uh-huh.
Just a moment of your time.
What is it?
Well, I'll leave you to your brooding.
Uh-huh.
Nope. I thought I didn't see the need.
What am I supposed
Honda had made a deal with the court to stay in Seattle. So what was it?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to suck somebody then come back again. How do I investigate Donda's deal with the court?
Reggie, old pal.
It's a fine.
I
have.
Just the drink, no talks.
Oh, that is it. Have a good night, Red.
Become.
Here.
There was...
Make it fast.
I'll see you later.
Uh-huh.
Wasn't gonna... Oh, that would have... I didn't... No. Yeah, I thought... Wasn't gonna speak to me.
How else do I investigate her deal with the court?
What was this? This hadn't been used in a while. Come to think of it, I hadn't heard the bells for a long time. Out of services.
Now this shit is scary.
Some folks say you shouldn't read personal mail. They're missing out. Hello there, Mr. Pointy. Gotta say, I am not accustomed to talking to cutlery.
Ha! Cutlery! I was made to take a life, not to butter bread.
Whoa! Okay, I get it, I'm sorry. Do you have an owner?
Not an owner, but a partner who wields me in our assignations. Together, we have slain many.
I was kinda hoping for a name.
There is a scent associated with me, is there not? An aromatic fragrance like jasmine, with just a touch of melted tallow. It is not unfamiliar, huh?
You're right there. That's Onda. Not a surprise. Wonder why she's not carrying you. I gotta ask, though.
You can only speculate, Detective, for I have been used, and in recent memory. She does not want me found, no. Perhaps there is a secret associated, or perhaps she is scared of me.
So,
Look at me, Detective. Well-honed steel, well-sharpened, polished, oiled. The stains around the hilt are my marks of glory. When I sink into an opponent, I bite deep.
which is presumably pretty short. So, what has Onda...
Parting flesh, Detective. The cutting of mortal meat and the severing of bone. I am no cheese knife.
Oh, I can smell that. Blood. And recent too. Guilt. You reek of it. Why do I sense guilt, my wicked little friend? It is so strong.
A blade cuts. A blade makes no judgment. But the wielder...
This is deep. Deeper than my guesswork. I can almost see.
I bite down through skin, through flesh, through thin and brittle bone. I sever. A cry of agony. Stump spurt grit twice more. Bang, bang! The joints crack and digits fall away. White and scarlet. Our victim sobs in pain and fear.
What is he talking
Pleading with
about?
his Lady Maria.
Oh! Wait. Lady Maria? He's pleading to Holy Mary. Onda killed the priest?
I am a knife. I cannot answer that. But that does fit what you sense, Detective.
That was her price for joining the Camarilla. Lou never did get along with the clergy. I'll bet anything she was behind. Thanks, Mr. Pointy. But she didn't kill the priest, did she? That letter. Tolly would be real interested in this. Oh, that would have just brought me trouble.
Why? Because she's a Malkavian as well.
Okay, I certainly had the goods on Onda. That was it then. Time to head back to the sacred guardian of the elevator doors.
It took me 25 minutes to solve all the leads. Man, I'm a good detective, aren't I? Bull's Steakhouse. I do not want to talk to the guard again.
Detective!
I figured out what was going on with Onda.
Oh, yes? Do tell.
She faked the death of a priest, Father McMillan down at St. Stephen's. Lou and Campbell told her to kill him as a show of faith. She had other ideas. Couldn't go through with it. Paid his bus fare.
Now that is juicy, Detective. Well done.
You gonna tell on her?
Oh, what do you take me for? A secret is always best unspent.
I've got something on Silky.
And what has our favorite chunky chew toy been up to?
He goes out into the woods every 28 days, like clockwork. I think he's got a werewolf buddy, and I think the two of them have a book club.
You know what? That would not surprise me in the slightest. Anyway, Detective, that's a start. I've been looking for a line on him for a while. Every little bit helps.
I know about Patience artwork.
Great! So will it animate and wreak vengeance on internet critics?
No, but it does have a really interesting skull in the middle of it. Kindred.
Aha! Whose?
Not sure, but I can tell it has power. Patience got it via Katsumi, so it's anyone's guess.
It is worth buying a ticket to that exhibition, isn't it? Maybe I'll watch from the balcony. I do declare you've filled my cup with gossip. Good work. Now you have an appointment with an elevator. I'll catch you later. People to see, thumbscrews to apply.
Alright, time to meet Lou.
Oh, the basement button doesn't do anything. God damn it. This machine needs a stern talking to.
Really?
I figured I needed my strength for other things.
God damn it, I have to suck someone again. Thank God it's nearby. You would think you would know, right? But you don't. But thank God it's just right in front of it.
The stars align.
World still.
The blood.
Just a drink. Alright, thank you.
Hope you.
We should have sent. You have bills to pay, kids to look after. Let it all go.
Basement, please.
Oh, are you sure, sir? Newgrain's penthouse is your usual destination.
I'm sure. Very, very sure.
No one's been down there for a while. There's nothing interesting in the
Come
lower
on,
levels.
man.
Indeed, I'd go so far as to say that your request is unusual, even ill-advised.
Come on, buddy. It's your one job. It's not hard.
Of course, sir. But I just wanted to check since the downward mechanism is a little corroded and the upward mechanism is in good repair. Would you be upset if I took you to the penthouse after all?
I would be upset. Very upset. Like complaining to the manager upset?
The basement is unmaintained and there's a strange odor. I am told the penthouse is lovely. You are certain?
I should give you a little maintenance.
With an axe? Of course, sir. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Finally. Don't tell me we're going up.
Now to see if Sophia's theory was right. Was this the closet where Lou kept her skin? I don't know what was worse. The idea that Lou turned her enemies to stone, or the idea that she had angels for enemies? My buddy Willem had one of these. Always talking about that one song. The old romantic. Huh. Classical, but didn't this look just like one of Lou's hangers-on back in the 50s? What was her name? remember this. The politician. Thought he was untouchable, then these figures turned up at bars all across the state. No one took him seriously after that. Oh my, those eyeglasses were mighty familiar. I thought I knew what they were, but I needed to have a proper word with them. Yeah, I did. I figured I needed my strength for other things.
Hello, Fabian. My boy.
Gideon.
Oh, I was right. Sophia was right. And here, in this place, it was Luke Graham.
A prince full of guilt and a man who can read her poker face. I'd say you're on the money. Good work, detective. Now go get your man.
Lou was never a writer, but she did have that pet one back in the 40s. The guy with the hairy hands.
Now we have to go to the Weaver Tower. I actually solved the case though. But it's on the opposite side. And I think I might have to fight with Lou at the very end. Okay, we'll have a sip just in case.
It is.
I mean, just in case it's required. Certainly hope not.
We must do that again. I have worked.
Keep your eye from darkness. Despair will come transfiguration.
I'm looking to finish this game ASAP. I mean, it's okay-ish game. I didn't enjoy it very much. The graphics, the everything, it was just passable. Even Robocop was better than this. And we'll get back to Hogwarts Legacy after this.
It was time to take my evidence to Prince Campbell. Time to reveal that Lou was the original rebar killer.
See, I knew it. Lou might be here, no?
Fabian, any progress on our copycat?
Not really, but I think I have a lead on a cold case.
You always have been behind the curve, detective, but go on. What have you got?
You remember the early 20s? When we lost Rosalind, Hector, Isaac, and Gideon to the rebar killer?
I remember.
We never did find Gideon's body, but I know who whacked him. Who whacked all of them.
And you don't think it's Santiago, am I right?
This is difficult, Mr. Campbell, but you need to hear this. Lou Graham staked Gideon, and I have the receipts to prove it. Gideon's glasses.
I see. Your evidence is a pair of spectacles. If we had a justice system, I'd love to see you call them in court. And what do you expect me to do?
Drive Lou out of Seattle. She faked Santiago, committed the rebar murders. She wiped out half her own court.
Do you think I haven't heard this kind of wild theory before?
Well,
from you, specifically? I suppose it's your nature to rake over old coals.
Wait, no, this is a breakthrough.
No, detective, it's old news. Just pay attention. You have no suspect in the old rebar killings.
No, you... I have no suspects in the old rebar killings.
You do not know who destroyed Gideon.
I do not know who destroyed Gideon.
The case is closed.
The case is closed. I guess.
So that's what happened. I got fucking hypnotized and memory wiped. Okay, back to fire. So it's gonna be like fire versus Lou at the end.
Do go ahead, Detective. This is fascinating.
The killer is incredibly strong. He can twist off a head with his bare hands.
Indeed. And this points to...
Gotta say, I am scratching my head on this one. The killer spirited Gideon away. He's a difficult man to carry, and he'd be alert to anyone who had, bad thoughts.
Perhaps. Unless the killer had a very strong mind, of course.
The killer can walk in the daytime, not kindred.
That is fairly conclusive, I agree.
A witness heard him breathing heavily.
We know he can walk in the daytime, so this isn't a surprise. A mortal, do you think? Or some other kind of monster?
Well, Santiago is said to be human. A hunter.
Yet you said he was very strong. How could he be a mere mortal?
Good point. The killer is into crosses. The same symbol left at every killing.
And the same rebar decoration. What does that mean to you?
Our guy loves theatrics, set dressing, to provoke fear.
Or to misdirect, of course.
Of course. I'm not sure Santiago exists. I think he's a myth, made up to misdirect us. I couldn't find anyone who'd seen him, or any evidence of the attacks in the other cities. I think he's a story. A piece of flim-flam.
Ah! Devilish! I think you're right. But who invented him, and why? So, let's sum up. The killer is strong-minded. They are not kindred, perhaps a hunter, but loves to myth-make, to misdirect, to point away from the obvious. And Santiago is obvious. So, what's your conclusion? Who is the rebar killer, Detective?
I think it's you, Lou Graham. You used a fire to destroy your sire, and took on the guise of a mortal hunter to destroy your rivals.
Oh, now, that does feel like a good theory, but I'm kindred, Fabian. And you keep saying this is a mortal.
It's Fletcher. Everyone knows he's a psychopath.
He is kindred, which rules him out. Besides, oh, he's my psychopath.
Sophia used her blood sorcery to change her abilities so she could walk in daylight.
Detective, have you been drinking from the veins of an alcoholic?
Campbell. It's obvious. A powerful ghoul with a powerful mind, working for you. Together, you faked the whole Santiago idea, making it look like an outside threat. Taking the head off your dearest sister and then crying crocodile tears? The two of you did this together, to clear out your rivals, because you could never share power, not in the long term. Campbell is the rebar killer, but you're the one in charge.
Oh, delightful. Oh, well done, Fabian. For a moment, I didn't think you'd get there. I think everyone else suspects. They're just too timid to mention it. So, what have we learned here?
That you're a monster, and will happily wreck your own city so long as you can stand on the rubble.
No, Fabian. What we've learned is you have no suspect in the Rebar killings.
Yes, I have no suspect in the Rebar killings.
The case is closed.
The case is closed.
There. Isn't that better?
Okay, well, that was interesting.
So you did solve the case?
Seems I did. And it seems Campbell and Lou took that from me. And those were not the only times. Thunder and blazes, how often has this happened? I thought Gideon was sending the dreams, but he's gone now. I need to mull this over. I know Sophia said she'd like to see us later, but in the meantime, Ryong expects us. And Lou, apparently. Yep, I guess our prince awaits.
Okay, we solved the case. Now what? I think we have last couple of missions. Let's finish it off. I'm not doing any side shit. But I have abilities I can buy. Where is Prince Ryong?
Fire.
You said you were suspending your verdict on my child. Have you made up your mind?
Depends. Have you found Baker?
Not yet.
I still have hunters running around my city. That's gonna be a problem.
Tell me what you know so far.
Tali spotted a group scoping out the glacier. It looked like he'd have to get involved. until something else drew their attention. Top prize for guessing what that could be. Maybe this child of yours had an effect.
If I find Baker at the scene, if she led them away from Lou,
Then it would seem your indiscretion has been useful. Let's hope it stays that way.
I want something in return.
For doing your job, you already have Sophia and the kindred I tasked to give you aid. Still, it's not as if I'm ungrateful. I'll think about it.
Humor me a moment. Say we leave these hunters be.
Que sera, sera, right? Can't say I've not considered it. But you don't know what Lou's capable of. If she found out just a single fuck-up, we shouldn't even be talking about this. With the Anarch situation, for better or worse, we need our cord at full strength. Don't mention this again.
I will take care of this. Where can I find these hunters?
Okay.
We had reports of them near the Aurora pawn shop. Nico was particularly agitated. He wanted to talk to you. I don't need to spell out how bad it would be if they took anyone for questioning. They'd give us up in a single, absent heartbeat. And I couldn't even blame them. Still, try to prevent any unnecessary loss. Wouldn't want to give them more reason. I look forward to your report.
Putting out the trash. Okay, can you give me
Hunter
something?
spotted. Oh, gunfire.
I need... But of course...
Can I unlock? Oh, I have something. I like this.
I assume you know how this works, but drinking my clan's blood will give your brain a lovely... I will offer you some of my...
Oh, will there be a...
Naturally.
You wanted me...
Oh, yes.
There's still...
Toot sweet, if you would.
I look forward...
Yeah, I could have taken this, man. Why did I use my ability points in this? Why is it lagging so much? Let me close this.
You have been busy, Dad. First the Sabbat, and now...
They tell me you have a problem.
Oh, my friend, what have you been up to? I did not expect you to send me such a stray to my back office.
My thanks. Take care, Nick.
Baker. Now I get it.
So you escaped your companions?
I can feel them. I can taste them. I can sense them with every part of me. They burn like stars. They smell like prey.
So?
But you left me to them. To my own men. They could have destroyed me.
So why did they not?
They almost did. When I awoke alone, the hunger drove me mad. I killed the first soldier who checked on me. I had to hide the body, then myself.
That indignance will serve you well as a bruja. Some in the court know of your existence, but we need to be careful. Given that many would take your head, your survival is still in the balance. I understand your troops learned of the glacier. You led them here instead.
To the slaughter. Men who used to trust me, who had lives, who had families.
Do you regret your decision?
No.
Good.
But I wish I did. I wish I was that person. The steadfast agent they think I was. Someone who was brave enough to die. So, what now, my sire?
Now, the IAO will still investigate Seattle. We both know that. But you know how your old masters think, how they talk. You will make use of this.
Now's your chance, Fire. If you're gonna point this gun.
Be careful. Seek out your opportunity. Build your strength. But when you are prepared, make sure Glacier Hotel is destroyed, and the spider that lurks at its summit does not escape. Destroy Lou Graham.
Oh, that's one hell of a thing.
I understand. I can do that.
Very good, child. Now disappear as best you can and do not look back. Perhaps, years from now, we shall meet under different circumstances. Until then, I wish you good night, Mother Hen.
Just Latoya.
Then farewell, Latoya. I should report back to Rion.
And tell her what? That you have a secret child? You just effectively doomed her sire. This is quite the pickle.
I don't give a... I mean, I'm not scared of Lou Graham. I can hang with Lou Graham.
Updates on the IAO and Glacier?
I found Baker and instructed her. You can look forward to a little more independence in the coming nights.
Don't say another word. But between us, well done. The child can live. Our burden seems lightened. Good work. Now, before you go, I want to talk to you quickly about your plans. Once this Mark business is resolved, I'll be honest, this court is stronger with you in it. I'd prefer if you stayed.
It is funny. Usually I hear the call to leave, to travel somewhere else. But not now. Not here.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. We can talk through the specifics some other time. I shouldn't keep you from your duties. Have a good rest of the night, Fire.
I suppose all that remains now is to check in on Lou Graham.
That's it, no big finale. Oh, Glacier Hotel is nearby. Right opposite to Malcolm's bar.
Well, here we are. What do you suppose the old bird's out now? Well, play it careful over any accusations. We only have my memory to go on.
Well now.
Let me guess. You need something.
I've been thinking about my big return. Seattle has changed so much these past decades. Funny to think that you should know my city better than even I.
Then is it still your city? Or has it, by chance, been claimed in your absence?
Oh, you're usually better at this. Tell me honestly, forget for a moment that Ryong is my child and I her sire. Do you think she's a good prince?
She has a sharp mind, strong instincts, and a firm grip.
Is that all it takes these days?
Have I displeased you?
No, dear. It was just a question. I want to walk my streets, bathe in their lamplight, hear my footfalls on the rain-silvered asphalt. I long to hunt again. I'm sure you heard I had to let go of the flea-ridden stray. My first real foray will require a little more scaffolding, as it were. Something you, as sheriff, will facilitate.
You are not prince yet, Lou.
Oh, since when has that ever mattered to you? You will scout for me. I need eyes on possible hunting grounds. I prefer to inspect the menu before I dine. I'm in the mood for a young female. And since I feel a newfound spring in my step, perhaps someone a little more effervescent. High-spirited. Decadent. Oh, positively lustful. I'm thinking black sheep of an old money dynasty. Oh, still bankrolled by the father she renounces into her third Friday night Cabernet.
What?
There's a thing. We know a blood doll of that vintage. Coincidence?
I was thinking more, has a heartbeat.
I dread to think what you and those of other clans call gourmet. Besides, you know better than that. You proved as much with the stray. Don't let me hold you up. I'm positively famished. Just find me a likely spot. And Fire, I want you to know, your service has been noted. Keep it up.
So in a word, what she wants is Verona. And I have an inkling where we'll find the girl.
Where?
The closest thing she has to home. The last place she was truly happy. Atrium.
Damn it, I thought this was gonna be the last. Apparently not. Okay. Why is it lagging so much? It's hogging over memory. Find a wealthy female sanguine victim for Lou.
Say, I don't know about this fire.
Need I remind you that finding Verona was your suggestion?
I know. It's only... Look, the closer we get, the more I find myself... wondering. It'd be throwing a guinea pig to a lion.
Nothing is decided yet.
Something there.
Beautiful fire.
Verona.
Well, hello to you too. Can I offer you something?
I'm not here to suck.
Come on, don't make me feel like a bat. She said I had the best blood she ever tasted, you know.
I do not enjoy the taste.
Well, what the hell am I supposed to...
She does fit Lou's bill. You really want to throw her to the spider?
What are you going to make of your life? Do you wish to be a walking meal for the rest of your days?
Well, it's kinda embarrassing, but I did used to have a...
And why would she do that?
You think we're furniture, right? But the walls got ears, and so do I. I know a few secrets I'll take to my grave. Or perhaps not, if I never end up in one.
Interesting. But words like that could see her killed before they even leave her mouth.
This is not something I will do for you. But I will consider your wish. If you are sure this is the life you want, there...
You mean another kindred to feed? Forever? Would you do that? For me?
I will consider. Perhaps we will...
It doesn't have to be Verona. Should we see if we can't find a few other dishes? No harm in having options. Forget the daddy issues and all that jazz. We look for rich, high in spirits, and female. Another snooper down. We sure have got Silky spooked.
Where else am I going to find them? I don't even see them.
Rich assholes like you put me on the street in the first place.
Your limbs.
No one makes fun of me.
see nobody else.
I got places to be, okay?
Verona or someone else? It's your choice, Fire.
I will give Verona, I mean, if she wants so badly. I do not have time for someone else.
You're back! And what to...
As it happened, she calls herself Verona.
Really? How utterly fabulous. You know, Isabella was always lauding those girls over me. How divine they tasted. Ugh! How fun it would be to play with her.
You know, if you wanted a backup for Rion, Verona does
Hey,
fit
man,
the
what's
Ventrue
up?
profile. She could be a candidate.
And what would you know about any of that? Who are you to even suggest such a thing? I suppose you have my best interest at heart. I will consider it. Now, will that be all for tonight?
Was it you who branded me?
Fire. That is quite the accusation. Are you insinuating that just why would I want to destroy all...
That is not what I mean to imply. I simply cannot afford to leave stones un...
I thought better of you, Fire. I really did. You... In fact, you should just leave.
Lou.
Did I stutter? You know, I have the strangest feeling that all... I hope to see you again.
Well... We see what Sophia has for us?
Okay, we'll just talk to Sophia. If she doesn't have anything concrete, we'll close the stream. Yeah, never mind, Wanda.
Finally time to sit down with Sophia. Let's hope she has your mark all figured out.
Yeah, like I'm done doing side quests. I don't have the time or the patience.
Sophia's not here yet. Who's it? Well, it's been a busy night or two. I've been mulling, and I have a thing I've been meaning to ask. Your direction to your child, putting the hounds on Lou. Hell of a gamble. If it pays off, it's jackpot, but I'm not sure for who. I gotta ask, though, why do it? Because you don't like her supremeness, or out of idealism, or for a reason I can't fathom?
We are all monsters, but she is the worst kind. I despise such creatures of whim and caprice.
I can't say I disagree. Not after what she did to me and mine. It will be fascinating to see how it plays out. And might be suicidally dangerous, of course, but what day hasn't that been true for us? On other matters, though, here's a question. Say we solve our cases. No more Mark, no more bloody hand. Oh, and the city still stands. Think you'll stay? In Seattle, I mean.
aim to be prince here, Fabian.
That's, what? What? Are you serious? No, you're not serious. You nearly had me there. Not that I'd object, of course. Anyway, idle thoughts. We've still got work cut out for us if we can find a thread to pull. The mark's still there, and that's a straight line to the Sabbat still being with us. That's our danger.
Why did Lou put your sire into a wall?
He was too close, would be my guess. Willing to expose that she and Ghoul Campbell were behind the killings. I guess we're halfway to justice with Campbell buried. And who knows, maybe your child will put Mama in the ground and bring it all the way.
Who leads the Sabbat? Has someone replaced Gideon?
I'm not at all sure he was at the helm. As to who is, we don't have many leads. It's been a while since anyone's used your mark. Either they're scared now, or you're already acting as they wish. There's something to chew on. Who benefits from the nomad's actions in the city?
How did your sire come to join the Sabbat?
That's a great puzzle, isn't it? Maybe he was that way before I met him, but I didn't smell that sickness. Not a hint. Did someone whisper to him down there in the dark? Or did his far-reaching gray matter wander into the wrong mind?
I used to think the Sabbat were here to do what they always seek to. Cause chaos and confusion, weaken the court's resources, destroy the elders, and shatter a city's power structures beyond repair. But what do they want here? It seems more subtle.
I think we've heard one shoe drop and have yet to hear the other. Whoever bound you had a powerful intent. Maybe they're just riding the wild horse that is the Sabbat, whipping it on to... I don't know where.
Where is Sophia?
Why not ask the Wicked Witch of Books and Beans? On second thought, don't tell her I called her that.
Have you seen Sophia?
Ah, yes, indeed. I was wondering when you'd bothered. I have something for you.
Did Sophia leave it?
Have you been hit around the head recently, dear? She left some time ago, but she did request I give this to you.
What is this?
An apparatus for recording one's voice.
Interesting.
Let me help you. These things can be tricksy.
Fire, I have the solution for you. Meet me at the conservatory in the park, and I'll fill you in. Be careful, be careful.
An assignation, dear.
Sophia, fire, and flowered in the park? I'm...
Oh my god, it's so freaking far.
I wonder what she's found. Sophia, I mean. I have a thought that visiting another garden might tie into our gardener. Take on the whole precinct?
Alright, this might be nice. Let's do this. Bigger mission.
I wonder wonder why Sophia didn't want to meet at the cafe. Guess she's somewhere ahead. Not sure I like this, though. Smell that? Kindred blood. Sophia's blood. Oh, I think we have a problem. Smashed pots. Either the botanist needs therapy or something took a turn.
These fucking guys again.
Recognize that sound.
The unbirthed.
Alright, I'm not gonna fight them in this stream. We'll fight them in the next stream. Thank you for watching, guys. We'll pick it up from here in the next one. But I am gonna go now. It's late. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Catch you later. Bye bye. Take care, people.